$3. Like I was thinking, it was a bad move to be like, oh, so that's a lot of time.
And that's not even the time. Never mind. I'm not even gonna.
Welcome in, everybody. Episode 87, Snowstorm. It is Moose's birthday. Happy birthday, Moose. You were a solid 25.
Yeah, quarter century.
You
can legally even do math.
Not
I can legally drink.
Big deal. How's it feel?
It's no different, to be honest. Probably
memory loss already sinking in.
A lot more adult stuff soon. Not looking forward to that, but I don't know. We'll get there when the time comes.
I know what I'm saying, Bear.
We do have the full panel in of rotation tonight. The OGs, I should say. Pleaded is in Arkansas.
Not my Kansas.
Yeah,
not your Kansas. Yeah. But our Kansas.
Exactly. OUR, Kansas. Moose, what have you been up to? You played the new game on stream today.
Yeah.
How was your weekend? How was your Thanksgiving?
A little bit of a new game. Yeah, Thanksgiving was a lot of fun. Had some family members from Southern California. Well, used to live in Southern California. Moved about an hour south from me 6 months ago. So they've been in the area for a bit. So I actually went over there for Thanksgiving. And one of my aunts was there as well. So that was a lot of fun. Hung out with them for Thanksgiving in the following day. And then what's after that? Friday. We had a game Friday, Saturday.
It's called Black Friday, so I can understand why you wouldn't want to remember.
Oh my god.
Relentless barrage of targeted jokes towards the Bostonian background.
It's so easy, though.
But other than that, it was great. Could spend some time with the family. Finally getting over this congestion and sore throat towards the end of it now. Still not 100%, but we're getting there day by day. So
you sound good. You get the Winter Classic uni on too?
Yeah. The White Winter Classic jersey. There's another joke for you. Yeah, Bergeron.
Good man. Should have told me. I would have worn my Bergeron too.
No C though. That's what the next thing I need to do is get the C on this one because I think it was like right before he became the captain.
Use a permanent marker and draw it on there. Same thing.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
A man who has plenty of sweaters himself, all of the teal variety, teal and black. Mr. Robert Lobster, the Bay Area correspondent, and former Kinetic, former CCA, former CCB, former TGC player?
Yeah, exactly. Current out. Yeah. I have not qualified. I know that a ton of people are curious about where I qualified, but I ran out of fucks to give.
Yeah.
You don't hear me tweeting about it. I know it's rare to not like something and
complain on Twitter.
Should I? I think there's enough people doing that already.
You should tweet about how much you're struggling with TGC without ever playing around.
Yeah. Just be like, listen guys, Platinum is ruined. Plat is just...
And Semsi, to address it, we can actually go to our trivia guru. Rob's been running trivia for some time now, but correct me if I'm wrong, Rob, and I believe this was a trivia question of yours. Is the Happy Birthday song not the most DMCA'd song like out there or something like that? I feel like it is.
There's like the most copy. It's like the most copywritten. Like what's the word? The most royalties.
Yeah.
Like it's been the most royalties have been cashed out on that song than anything else. So we won't sing it.
Something wild, but we'll give
also
you
because I don't want
a
to.
pat on the back, Moosey.
Really, really hate when you go out to eat and then they do the whole happy birthday thing. I don't know if anyone else gets that way.
Free dessert out of it.
Really? Oh, I love the dessert part, but I hate just sitting there for 35 seconds.
When they fucking make you fucking flap your wings. Listen, can I tell a quick side story?
Yeah.
I had a guy for the art gallery that I built a few weeks ago. I had a guy help me, and I said, and I don't have the money to pay him, so I said, I'll take you out to lunch wherever you want to go. He decides he wants to go to Hooters. That's the first I've been in a Hooters in 15 years. He goes in there. He knows every single person.
Oh no.
He says hi to every single girl. And it is just the saddest thing to know that he is spending so much time there that he has his own mug on the wall.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What do you have to do to get a mug on the wall?
You want the usual, Bert?
$250 a year.
How much?
$250 a year.
Oh, that's not that
And
much.
then every beer you order is at happy hour price.
Oh, like you pay
That's
specifically
pretty
$250 for that on the wall. It's
Yeah.
not like, okay, I thought it was like a combined total of your spending $250. I'm like, I
That
could
might
easily
be a
spend
smart
$250 at a
business
restaurant.
decision.
If he is spending as much, I swear, if he's spending as much time there as he makes it seem like, I mean, that's only 125 beers a
The
year.
man likes wings.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. We went on a Monday. Let's just say that's not like Monday afternoon.
It's now
was
when
not-
your primetime players are out.
yeah.
Couldn't
It
have said
was
it
like
any better,
it was like week 17 with an undefeated NFL team with the players out there. You know what I'm saying?
But somebody's going to earn a living, including
Hey.
Bear at his $3 an hour. Between all of his content creation,
Hmm.
some damn good ones. We'll get into that in a little bit. How was your long weekend? Did you have a good time? I know the last few days were a little difficult, but up
I was
until
gonna
that, good
say.
Thanksgiving.
Well, we weren't able to go anywhere because most of our family has tiny children. So our house has RSV, a double ear infection, the flu. So
I didn't know what RSV was until about a week ago, and now
Mm.
everyone has it.
I was about to ask what
Oh,
that is.
Respiratory,
It's just-
something.
Mhm.
Oh.
So it's a respiratory thing. Makes it tough for kids to breathe, and then
Yeah.
it's highly contagious. So for
Yeah,
newborns,
combo.
it's not good. So thankfully, our youngest is a year and a half. Unthankfully, that's a word. Trust me. It's been rough sleep wise and everything else wise. So
Yeah, when I read the
tons of
timestamp
fun.
of the Excel question this morning, I was like,
I was sitting in
4
bed and
a.m.?
I was like, what the fuck is Bear doing at 3 a.m. just sitting
Oh,
in
yeah.
an Excel
Well,
sheet?
the crazier thing is that I read it about 15 minutes after he sent it, and I'm on the West Coast.
Oh yeah, that's what got up at 3 a.m. and I was like, you know what? Let's bang out some work.
But yeah, battling through and making it to the pod. So glad to have you as always. Best wishes, and yeah, hopefully they get through it with relative ease, as you said. Little ones at least a year and a half. So I think the biggest scare is when they're real young, tiny infants. But even still, not easy to deal with for sure. I had a good Thanksgiving myself. Stayed local.
I don't think
was
I was
busy.
asked.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna
All right.
say
Let's
that.
just go.
That's such a dick.
I
Sorry,
hate
Gilbert.
you. Yeah, but apparently I'm supposed to be getting some old Kaz apparel sometime in the next week or two.
Listen. Trump gutted the postal service. Okay, what do you want to do? It's been prove me. Tell me it wasn't mailed. No.
It's
March
he sent the
Madness,
mail,
baby.
He sent the mail pony a month ago. I don't know.
Speaking of March Madness, we do have some sports. We'll talk about some football today. Of both.
Here's the
Yeah,
segue,
hockey. Oh,
folks.
we're not talking about hockey. It's a shocker. Anyway, what?
Is
Sharks are
there
in tank
anything really
mode.
to report on hockey? I mean, do we really
Sharks are
want
in
to
tank
make an
mode.
NHL podcast? I'm all
Yeah.
for it, but it's like,
No, there's nothing.
World Cup. Rob, I know, is a big
Yes.
big Team USA fan. Moose, are you watching?
Not at the moment.
I mean, I'm not saying it's alive right now. It's not.
No, I did not
Qatar.
get to see the first match. No, I need to find
Or the
a
second?
way to stream those.
Biggest
When was the
upset thus
second one?
far is, what was it? Saudi Arabia beating Argentina.
I did see that.
Messi
Did you
potentially
see
being
all
out
the
of the first
players on
round.
that team get a fucking Rolls Royce Phantom from the king?
Yeah, the live.
He's like, let me wipe off my sword that I just used for cutting something.
Yeah,
Give these guys cars.
Mm,
yeah.
yeah, but relatively
U.S. and
interesting, I
Iran
should say.
tomorrow. Oh man,
Yes,
Iran
USA in a
tomorrow
must-win
at
versus
11 in the
Iran
morning.
tomorrow. They tie or lose, and they are out. But they
Yep,
win,
it's
and I
gotta
believe
be a
they're in,
victory.
right? It's win and auto win. Or does
Yeah, so
Wales have to lose too?
No, so all we have to do is win. If we win,
Doesn't
Iran
matter.
is
The
hot
score.
though.
Winning in.
Ha, no pun intended.
what'd you say?
Anyway, I said Iran is hot. I was looking at their last 5 games.
Are they?
They're doing pretty well, yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. I just know that they're ranked like 25th in the world. We're ranked
They're
16th in the world.
Now,
3-1-1 in their last 5.
one thing that I found very interesting is in the past like year or two, my friend who's very into it has been advocating for Christian Pulisic. Pulisic?
Pulisic.
Pulisic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poland.
Pulisic.
Pulisic.
Anyway, yeah.
This is like the whole Hemo segment where he spends about 15, 20 minutes trying to pronounce it. Like he's one of the top players, arguably in the world at this point. Is he like a top?
Yeah,
10
he plays
player
for
in the
Chelsea.
world?
He plays for Chelsea now.
Oh, he's that good? I didn't know that.
So it's the fact that they in like I don't know, another name was like Reina, right? Like a couple of these guys.
Yeah, and
are,
here's
like,
the problem.
Really good.
Mbappe.
Mbappe is the best player in the world. Tell me otherwise. I know that's not even like the biggest thing to say. It's like it's not very arguable.
I just know his
The
name,
guy's
so
a
I wanted to
legend.
say it.
But yeah, so Reina is one of the best Americans on the team. He is Claudio Reina's son, who is he's a USA team member from like the Lawless days and stuff like that. But he's one of the best players, but they've only been setting him in like the 70th minute, like after like 3/4 of the game's done. So it's weird. Yeah,
Is
like
this just a bonehead coach? Like, is the coach a moron?
no, he's really good. Like he's like it's a good coach. He's way better than Jurgen Klinsmann. He's just making very interesting choices that I personally don't agree with. But he's got us this far. Listen, if we can't beat Iran tomorrow, we don't deserve to be playing. This is like the Browns not being able to beat the Bengals or something.
Is this
Just beat Tampa Bay, bro?
Yeah, I can slap around my grandmother too and say that I won the fight. But like,
so? Is Reina,
And whatever you do in your spare time,
is
it's up to
Reina
you.
playing like equivalent to like when Taylor Twellman didn't make it back in the day?
I don't know that reference.
Okay.
I know who that is.
He didn't get
I
like
can't say I
selected
watched
back in
him, but-
a couple World Cups back, like Bruce Arena
Well,
didn't bring him.
He's selected. He's just
Riding the pine.
Right, but like
Yeah.
the fact that he's not playing, it's almost the same thing.
well, the idea is that you put in a good player at the end while they're fresh and whatnot. So yeah, if he's just not getting enough time to establish any sort of momentum and stuff because the game's over by the time he gets his feet under him.
Kind of like the Browns season and them putting in Deshaun Watson in the end, right, Bear?
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me. Yeah. There we go. All
Whose team
right.
won this week? Yeah, yours, not mine. I know. The Browns do win this week. Their last week with Jacoby Brissett under the helm, but it was a heck of an ending. What was it like? They just pissed that game away. Tampa, right? Like Todd Bowles just decided to punt to them on like 37-yard line or something like that. Just like bizarre finish, and then of course, obviously Cleveland has to capitalize, but they just kind of, gave it away, and Cleveland did take it. So I mean, kudos to both teams.
Suck it, Linkster.
What a materialization, Snowda. But yeah, that was a very interesting game. See Brady lose. Rob's team just pounded the Saints defensively. I mean, that's what the Niners are known for. I can't really say I'm too surprised. The Saints are kind of ugly. Andy Dalton under center. Just Niners taking care of business though. So I still think they're one of the best teams in the league.
In the last 6 quarters, in the last 4 games, no points allowed in the second half.
Damn.
Yeah, they're a damn good defense. That's for sure.
And Jimmy G is putting up points.
As Pleated would tell me, wait till they actually play a team, though. Hey, I'm playing devil's advocate. This is what Pleated's saying from Arkansas. The Rams dynasty is completely over, so that's fun. Patrick Mahomes
that.
beats
What that
them.
last, like 2 years?
Not even one.
How could they not cover 14? 14 and a half.
I mean, they had, what does Bryce Perkins start?
It's
How did
14
Jalen
and a
Ramsey do?
half.
What's
They
that?
got torched.
Oh my God. Ramsey on a Travis Kelce touchdown got made look like Swiss cheese. It was fantastic. He just ran right past him and then ran over him. It made me so happy.
As a fucking clown.
Raiders beat the Seahawks in overtime. Raiders actually showing some life. Geno Smith, even though he played a good game, had some costly interceptions. Chargers steal one from the Cards. Chargers seem to be a good team. I mean, Justin Herbert and that offense look good, but squeaking past the Cardinals, I don't really know. What else was there? The game of the day probably was the Jags game, I would say.
Yeah.
Where they beat the Ravens at the last minute. Kind of controversial catch. Did you guys see the Marvin Jones touchdown?
I didn't.
Let's see if
I watched it too. Why am I blanking?
I was watching it on Red Zone, so I must
I saw them trot out Justin Tucker from 67, and I went, "There's no freaking way! There's no freaking way he's going to do this again."
You guys see my screen correct?
Oh yes, yes. Now I remember this because it was about what's part of his shin.
Right. So clearly doesn't get 2 feet in, which is understandable, but his shin does touch. Oh, this isn't a good view.
I think that's the best view.
There we go. This is the one.
Oh, yeah.
And now, can I ask something? Because I'm going to parlay this into another little segment that I'm going to have fun with, and it relates back to the Thursday night game. Can you tell me if this ball is moving when it touches the ground? Oh, to me that
but it's on
a
him.
little bit. To me that
but it's
moves
against
a
his
little
chest.
For the moment, has his second touchdown of the season.
It's shifting on him.
Is it a catch? The age-old argument in the NFL.
I think that's a catch.
And I agree. I agree.
As long as it's still in some way pinned to his body and he's not bobbling it.
Now, back to
Oh, I know where you're going.
Thursday night.
Man.
Is this a catch?
They call that not a catch?
They called it a catch on the field, Rob, and they
overturned
it.
That's wild.
I need to go over it. 1 moment. Let me switch scenes. This
I was gonna say.
Terry McAuley, the field, the like the Gene Sterer Tours and the Mike Pereiras, the rules officials that they have on site.
Yeah.
Every time, like, it's a clear and obvious scenario, they're like, I think it's probably coming back. I don't know. Like, or they might not say, I don't know. Looks like this one's probably coming back, right? Give you, like, some really good insight. Yeah, it's probably going to be this direction. Even if it's, like, obvious as day, like, okay, the guy's knee's not down. Clearly it's a fumble or something like that. I shit you not, this jackass Terry McAuley, the rules official that comes in, I'm saying 0.5 seconds after he sees this, and it's called touchdown on the field. Oh yeah, this one's definitely coming back, no doubt about it. Loses control immediately.
Really?
Ball hits the ground, and
The money on the game.
Never changes his tone. And I'm saying immediately, the very first second you see this replay on screen, it's Terry McAuley going immediately review overturned. Definitely, yeah, no doubt about it. And like he just like ended his sentence like 10 seconds in. Like he was just so concise and short about it. And he said it like
he was the one making the call.
Like it was the most bizarre thing. Now, like obviously there's a million other elements of the game, so I'm not saying that the Patriots lost because of this or making excuses. I thought they played a great game, and I was happy with the way they played. But this particular call and the way that Terry McAuley inserted himself and said it like 4 times before they actually overturned it in game, I have to think influences the in-game refs. Like because that word somehow
is
gets
really
down
weird.
to the refs, and like
Pereira's wrong 90% of the time. Like that.
He
That's
is a
like it's
fucking
like I
cock.
think it's going to overturn. You have your expert, your rules official, like so certain that it's going to be overturned, and that let me go back to it. This, like, the man's hands under the ball, and he's in
that cost
bounds.
me the cover. That cost me the cover. So
They were gonna tie the game. Were they gonna tie the game at that point? They might have gone up. It was a very crucial. Oh no, yeah, they were gonna go ahead. Oh no, I'm sorry. This was his other touchdown. Good for him. Anyways, oh yeah, no, yeah, they were gonna go up. They were gonna go up by 7 in the third quarter. You can't tell me that doesn't change the complete complexion of the game completely. But anyways, that one drove me up a wall. But I did have a good Thanksgiving otherwise. Did go 3 for 3 on my wagers. Bet on the Lions as I do every year. They covered. Bet against the Cowboys as I do every year. Giants covered. And then I bet the over in the night game because I didn't want to have be dependent on the Patriots to win. So at least we went 3 for 3 on my bets. So yeah, there's that. Okay. I don't think anyone cares that much about football. Any other football things before we kind of get into some golf stuff?
I mean, you do have one more football thing.
Oh, I do. Oh, that's right. I have two.
From
I have a couple.
I think the first one's good. I don't know about the second one, but
let's see.
The first one applies.
So we do
to
have
us.
Ant's new favorite player in. Let me go back here. In the NFL, it's got to be Brian Robinson wearing the extra big hat. So they did remove from 2K23, but they did not.
That's where they all went.
Yeah, this is where they went. The
Yeah, this
Commanders
guy got the
organization.
rights.
Dan Snyder, at his finest work right
Speaking
there.
of,
Brian Robinson, a piece
Can
of.
we talk about the fucking statue for
Taylor?
what's his name?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What a disservice.
The
You
fucking,
mean the Nike mannequin?
I was gonna say
I
right from Old Navy.
am so torn on this.
I kind of like it, but I don't.
No, well, you shouldn't like it. That is.
I like the idea of it. Not.
It is. So, from what I understand, is that they never said they were releasing a statue. They said they were releasing an installment, which, in my opinion, that meets the criteria for. But what I don't understand is them thinking that is good enough for even that. It's just ridiculous.
I would think like even a game-worn Sean Taylor jersey framed with like a game-worn piece of like cleats underneath with like no like actual physical structure or something just to resemble him would do a better service of this, than this.
It almost
this
feels
like
worse that it's a mannequin.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
the comment.
Ooh.
That last comment.
Yeah. The only way it could be more disrespectful if there were bullet holes in it.
Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, it's a sad sight to see. It really is. But,
not even like a picture of it. Like I don't know.
I know they could have done one of those really cool
just
fucking
not a
wax
great organization. If
figures.
you're a Browns fan out there, there's always the Redskins, or I'm sorry, the Commanders to look at and say, you know what? At least I'm not them.
Yep. Don't gotta be faster than the shark. Just gotta be faster than your friend.
Yeah. Let me see. What else do we have here? Oh, this was a fun one too. Did you guys see the? So Zach Wilson didn't play.
Yes,
I did see that.
This guy made him a meme of.
From what I hear,
like
he
Anakin
hates
Skywalker.
sand.
But Mike, what was it? Mike White leading the Jets to victory over the god awful Bears has started a big quarterback controversy in New York in New Jersey, and I am here for it because I love the demise of the New York Jets probably more than the success of the New England Patriots. So that'll just put a smile on my face for some time, unless they somehow figure it out. But if they blow it with another fantastic top-notch defense in the NFL, like they did with Rex Ryan, and never even get to the Super Bowl, yeah, that'll continue to put a smile.
I hate Rex Ryan.
I don't think you're
Rex
alone
Ryan
They
there.
put a great defense on the field, though.
He sucks.
You're saying there were other good people other than Revis on that defense? I don't know. I'm not a football guy. That was a genuine question.
Hey, who's the guy with the 38 kids? Cromartie? He was on that.
Oh,
team.
that guy.
Cromartie. Yeah.
We got
38
Nick Cannon.
kids.
The linebacker that went to New Orleans.
we got Billy. We got Bobby. We got Sonia. We got baby girl. We got
Cut his mic before he goes.
Ryan Jets.
Vilma was on that? I've heard of Vilma.
Jonathan Vilma, thank you. Yep. That's the one.
Oh, Snowda really
New
likes
York
that guy, apparently.
Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo Bills. Oh. When did he go to the playoffs? 4-7. It must be 2013. 2013.
It's right there. Antonio Cromartie, Calvin Pace. Well, those are offensive
Willie
linemen.
Colon.
He went to Hofstra. Barstool guy.
Hofstra.
Hofstra.
It's a lot schematically though. Like you look at just necessarily players, it's never gonna.
For somebody who complains about how much we talk about football, you sure are spending a whole lot of time on this there, Kilbrand.
You guys always talk about football for a long time.
It was a joke.
Oh. Holy
This is
fuck.
the team. LeRon Landry, he was a stud.
You're a stud. Clip that
Anyways,
one.
yeah, it was a good team, or good defense, well coached defense back in the day. All right, let's get to.
Rex Ryan also has a foot fetish.
Yes,
Oh,
he
yeah.
does, and he
Big
lost
foot
an
fetish
amazing
guy.
race in one of the first few legs, according to my wife. All right. PGC Tours. Platinum took place. Should we not? We can just skip Platinum and Elite this week. We don't need to cover either of those.
Easy, buddy. Easy.
I don't think we even need to talk about Pro Tours anymore.
Yeah, should we just make this the Red Fast Review CC?
Yeah, make Plea to do all the Pro Tours. Just completely flip flop it on him.
Where's the best steaks in America? Steaks? I don't know. I would imagine
Some
probably
people
New
would
York
say
City,
Texas.
but like
What?
Yeah, like
What?
if you're going to like go out to
What?
eat at a restaurant.
He didn't say most expensive. He said best.
Okay, yeah, the meat's
In
probably
what
gonna be in
world?
Texas. But like any restaurant, you're gonna go New York City for the best in the entire United States. Let's be
That's
serious.
Samo?
peacock. that is the worst comment I've ever heard in my life.
I was gonna say, do they have Ruth's Chris everywhere? Probably just go to one of those. It'll be
Get the
pretty
fuck
good.
out of here.
Yeah, I mean,
This.
the South is gonna have.
I've
some
heard good things about him.
phenomenal- Well, yeah, let's hear Samo. Samo's the guy. Am I wrong, Samo, saying like you just can't go wrong New York City for everything as far as food?
I'm just
Speaking of
surprised
Samo-
Moose wasn't like, Whataburger doesn't
Chili's?
have steak.
No,
Like Chili's?
Whataburger's shit.
Best
Whataburger-
steak-
Didn't
oh,
you
yeah, like
eat
the
that?
Wagyu beef from Japan?
No,
or
In and
something
Out,
like that.
Bear. In and Out.
Oh, In-N-Out. It's all the same at Blair's.
And it's only because it's cheap.
Blake
It's not that good.
Romberg, otherwise known as Minna Snowda, aka Dark Snowda, winning platinum. Shocker. And we have Coxter number 2. So a couple of PlayStation guys. Snoopy winning last week, coming in third. Let's look at Blake's scorecard. Almost pissing it away in the 4th round. Nice work.
Oh, that would have been
Bogey
great.
on the 8th hole. Must have been sweating it there. But does have a bunch of nice birds there and stuff. This
Yeah, switch back and
Yeah.
forth.
and let's take a little glimpse
So I was
at how he got
definitely
there.
happy
Round
with
number
what I
2.
shot.
Oh, we're going for it. No fear.
Hit that.
Oh,
Yes.
You'll love to see it.
you're telling me that doesn't roll off the back of the green?
Gamer just shaking your head. That is all OB there, folks. Right through the fence. But what does a good player
Sometimes it-
do? You capitalize on
Bang!
good
Let's
bounces.
go, baby!
Okay.
Get a couple 12 unders.
And if you guys don't follow him, he has fixed his mic. He sounds fantastic now, as you can
Yeah.
see there. So
Mhm.
I think we called them out. So what am I doing? Shout out. Feel free to give that man a follow. Had a nice little stream today. Was playing some Sapphire rounds. Coxter in chat was probably surveying what he needed to shoot, and unfortunately, Coxter did not quite get there.
Real quick on Coxter, does he look like an Adam to you guys? Because he doesn't give me like Adam vibes. Never knew that was his name until right now.
Well, there's Black Adam, played by Mr. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who is absolutely ripped out of his mind. So that's popping into my mind quickly. So I don't know.
Y'all are weird.
I'm not touching it.
Brian.
Just doesn't look like an Adam. Anyway.
Okay.
Name one famous Adam that looks like an Adam.
Adam Levine.
That was going to be my first answer, yeah.
Adam.
I also
Sandler?
just,
Hey,
for whatever
Adam
reason,
Schefter.
I was going to say I can't think of another Adam, but there's so many. Adam Sandler doesn't really look like an Adam, in my opinion.
Adam Schefter looks like a Michael.
Famous
What the hell's
Adams.
Adam Ant?
Who is the most famous Adam in the world?
Most famous person
Eve.
named
Adam
Adam,
and Eve.
Smith, of course.
Who the
Who the
f-
hell's
No.
that guy?
No.
I was going to make
Adam.
it.
my
Oh
God.
my God, that's
Yeah.
a cock.
Adam.
Ayo.
That's a cock.
The Adam.
Yeah.
I don't really think he looked like an Adam.
Imagine it's just Coxter. Adam Lambert. Adam West. Gilchrist.
Ooh, Adam West.
Adam Scott. That's a good comparison.
Hey,
for
golf.
The Aussie.
Yeah, this is why we went down this rabbit hole.
Yep, there we go.
Of course.
Used to be my dad's favorite.
I do like Adam Scott. He's got a fantastic swing. This M Bear won the N3N Russian Open.
I don't know, but I own it
The
now.
hell
that's
kind of
right.
live tour did you win?
Yeah. 3 strokes, baby.
3-stroke win
$500,000.
all rounds.
A cool
in the
$500,000.
50s.
What are you going to do with that $500,000? Bogey free?
Bogey free. Look at the par 5s, too. No pars on the par 5s. All 4 rounds.
6 under, 6 under, 5 under, 5 under, and you dominated this par 4 5 under.
Oh, yeah.
Bam. That's how you.
Yeah.
Win. You know, one of the things that I truly say, like when you go into a tournament, you need more eagles than bogeys, and you clearly showed that here. You had, what was it, 9? No,
lot of blue.
7. 7 more eagles than bogeys, and 0 bogeys, in fact. So very nicely done, Bear. Let's take a look at some of those, shall we?
I say, you want to see all 8 holeouts? Tonight, I think we got some great things going.
System malfunction. Incoming transmission.
I got it.
Upload platinum.
Let's have
Oh,
I like the little highlight montage. It's like a week in recap. You missed the cut.
I didn't even see this the first time.
Oh, you didn't see that?
Or I didn't even
Yeah,
realize
so-
it popped
That
up.
love scud.
It's an easy
No.
course. I shot 14 under last 15 holes.
Hole out. But wait.
Like the after credits scene.
Mm-hmm. Hi. Bleeded. I'm gonna have.
I can't wait. I have a good pick for that podium I'm going to send you.
Okay.
But obviously, Bear, heck of a tournament. Basically no blunders. And on top of it, wire to wire, essentially leading the pack. Because you go out there, proving that you don't need to wait, see, see how other people played certain holes. Just kind of going blind into it, using your instincts. Doing a fantastic job. Missed that respawn. Zane coming in just after the bear montage. You're probably glad you missed that.
Bear montage.
Yeah, there was bearception here. There was way too many bears. Hopefully the rounds went okay. I heard that there is a PlayStation Switch over on the Zane channel. But Bear, you will no longer find on the Elite Tours these days. You will find him on the Platinum Tours, where he played pretty decent thus far in this first week. So probably no clips, no top tens just off the bat, but slowly adjusting, right, Bear?
We'll get there. Like I said, we had the stupid Platinum is my identity the first two rounds, and then it was like, hey, fucking game. Why don't you swing the stick? So as long as we can keep that mentality.
Are there difficulty differences between the two tours?
Do you want my answer, or do you want me to light the stick of dynamite and chuck it?
Bear, I only come for you for
I
explosiveness.
love explosion.
It's all the same. It's all the same. There's no difference. You got to think a little bit more.
Do certain people think that there is a difference?
Yes.
Sure, there's a lot of people that think that.
But it's the same way you approach any course. Where are you going to land the ball? What's it going to do on the rollout? What's the green do? What's the best putt?
So, but the difficulty settings are the same.
Difficulty settings are the same. You're going to see higher winds. You're going to see faster greens. Right. So you got to give yourself more room to run out. You got to give yourself better misses. I don't know if that's going to be the best thing, but you got to look at where is the jump off the cliff moment. And even in my rounds, I went for a shot and I'm like, this will be great. And I clipped a tree and it went in the water. Like, I'm a dumbass. Like there's no other way to explain the round. I mean, Snowda shot 12s and 13s this week. He did it last week. And you know why? It's because he shuts his brain off and swings the stick.
And it works well.
Because he's a moron.
Yeah, well, that one plat though, good on him. I will say, like, just from spectating, because I obviously haven't participated in either. Get wrecked me. In Elite or Plat thus far, it's just like marginally difficult. Like the conditions, as far as like the winds, as Bear's saying, is slightly harder. The penalties for missing slightly harder. The landing zones slightly smaller. So everything is just a tick up. You know what I mean? So, but it's scoreable. It's scoreable.
I forgot how much I love my bogey save emote is.
Ooh, bogey save.
Sub to Rob for
Yeah. Make sure you sub to Rob.
Solely for
that's
I'm so shitty.
I think that's
a bogey save is better than a par save.
Which one, Bear?
The bogey save. Yeah. Oh no.
No, the muffin putt is stiffs.
The muffin stiff.
The one putt.
Yeah.
So you wanted me to send you the muffin putt, right? I can do that for you.
Yeah, I want the muffin putt.
Okay.
Ooh, that'll be a nice ad.
Wait, what was the other one you wanted?
I just want the muffin putt.
Okay.
Let's just
I thought you wanted everybody who stops streaming, you wanted to take like a relic, like the fucking collector.
Just putting heads on spikes, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
I must say, a lot of the people who missed out on platinum initially, because it was a small field and you had to play well in one specific tournament, are moving up there. Bear, a lot of familiar faces, I should say. Bear, Rossi, P-Dog, Jordan Jake, Brad, Connor McPaul, Steel Vike, Lucas. I mean, this whole leaderboard is filled with names you kind of recognize. Schneid's rundown man up there. Phil Henn, sneaky under the radar, moving their way on up. And then obviously we had the qualification this past week. Let's take a quick look at that before we go to actually I just have one clip from CC this past week, but let's go to the promo event. Why don't we think maybe whatever reason load.
Moose got docked in his social media moment. I don't believe you tweeted out how did your promo event go?
I had
just a huge missed opportunity.
Brad the other day. I had a really good tweet in mind, but it was like 2 a.m. or like midnight, and I was going to tweet it at noon, and then I just forgot what it was. I'm still upset about
schedule them.
No, not on. One was a poll. You can't schedule a poll.
Oh,
yeah. Well, and you can only schedule them on PC.
Yeah, Moose has been doing a great job. Kudos to you, Moose, on the Twitter account. You should make like a reminder daily.
Yeah,
Moose's thoughts. Just throw it on the Red Fast Review Twitter. I'm sure we'll be very critical on at least one of them. Platinum Tour had 0 promotions actually from the. Oh no, they had 7 total slots available. Initial promotions. I don't know what this little chart is at the top because it doesn't make sense if it says 0. But anyways, we had 7 promotions here. Atticus, Up, Pat Strife, Stone Canadian, couple names there. Quite a few moving up to Elite though. So damn,
what a week!
List.
What a week to move up to Elite.
Yeah, no longer having to face Bear and a lot of the
course
you're saying
again. If you get a course, like there's certain courses I like and there's certain courses I just go, it doesn't work for me. Yeah, Old Wickham is one that I don't play well on.
I love,
and then it's very firm, very fast.
So even like the punishment, like Barton Hills, like it just, I don't know. I just like the designs. So lot of people moving up. Respawn, inclusive. So I don't know if you played in your Elite rounds tonight, or we were just practicing. Notice the PS.
He got baptized.
Oh, he got baptized. There you go. Got the old B101 special. Yeah. So a lot of promotions, a lot of new tours. Those have all been updated on the Red Fast Review sheet. I think I have a good method to keep track of that going forward. So the Red Fast Review handicapping system, I'm pretty confident is going to be very accurate going forward for those that participate. One other thing, what was it? On the promo event?
I don't know, it's Imgur. I don't click on the links before.
There it is. Oh, Skyline.
I just know what's there.
Almost knocked over my beer. That would have been good.
Don't wake the baby.
It's the skyline time. Ooh. We're gonna have to
Oh,
get
what a
this.
banger. What a... Oh.
We'll just toggle in and out.
That song also sucks.
Hit it.
I thought it was Eiffel 65.
I wish.
Calm down. Calm down. Chill. Chill.
That's for you. Red Fast review.
Oh.
Emo.
Oh.
Who else?
Who else?
That's for the lads. That's
Okay.
for the homies.
Okay. In Bruges.
Cheers.
Ooh, that thing grabbed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what it is like it catches you as the player so off guard when it happens. I love the reactions because like everyone's speechless. They don't know what to do most of the time. Or they just have some of the greatest reactions. But where did I think he was already in like elite or something like that. Yeah, he didn't get a promotion, so I think he was already in elite. Alrighty. What other clips do we have for TGC? We had the Snowda clip, we had the bear montage, and then we had one other clip. This is from Pathfinder. No audio
Ooh.
potentially? We're in the bushes? Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Lucky that pin was there, brother. Very nice.
This character kind of looks like the dude from Dragon Ball Z.
I don't know. I'm thinking of certain ones, and it's not coming to mind.
Sorry.
Yeah. So,
Moving on.
yeah. Anyways, last week results: Matthew Colorado, Blake Romberg, Matthew Bear, Matthew Colorado winning Kinetic and Platinum. I'm sorry, the promo event, not a big deal. Marco Van Schmid, Steven Farish, Zek, Jakob, Marc-Andre Laus, Dane Pulley, Jeremy Maas, Derek Ringer, Simon Charman, Richard Tom, Zach Bialik, Paul Mills, Mike Greco, Brent Allen, and the True Sim winner was Steve Sloaner. Let's take a quick look at that. Does win by 3 strokes, so Sloaner's still out there, lurking in the shadows. He is going to make a push, I'm sure, at some point. All right. Community corner, shall we? We have a bunch of clips there. Show from
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Mr. Steel Bike.
Yeah.
Let's start there. Play some audio from Bike. Ooh, on the Red Fast Review Society at that.
Hey, that's us.
It is. If you guys don't play in the Red Fast Review Society, it is on 3 platforms, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, and open to all handicap scoring using your TGC Tour flight. Boom.
Oh.
Nice little ace there.
Eagle.
Yo, Brad, you have an ace yet?
No.
All right.
Thanks, Moose.
I know if I was. No, I don't either. I was genuinely curious.
I don't think I do, anyways.
Oh, I got 2 today.
2 today.
Today?
Oh. We playing Bull Kraken?
No, Fishbowl.
Both on Fishbowl?
No, only one on Fishbowl. The other was Kinetic round 2 or 3. Yeah, 2.
A calculated gray fast here by Semsi. Let's see where this one ends up. Semsi's being a force.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna get there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Blinked. Oh, my goodness. Look at that
Boss
thing.
too. The Albie? He did
one
send
of
in
the
the second one.
good
Not
Hugo
sure about
Boss
this
shirts.
one. Oh. And he was
We also have
streaming
a
for it.
couple. Did you grab? There were 2 clips, I believe, in the Twitter DMs.
I did not grab anything from the Twitter DMs if it was in the past 2 hours. Or past 24 hours, actually.
Oh,
You want to
come
throw
on
it in?
back.
Feel free?
Yeah, I can.
Oh.
Skirt.
What the
That
hell?
That's very satisfying, hitting it off the
Wow.
backstop. Nice little eagle too, Semsi. Heck of a shot there. Tuminator. All right, we have a Tuminator clip.
Tumba.
What is our over/under on his Ghosts score?
Plus 43.
Okay, Moose, you taking over or under?
Sorry, what? I was looking for
Plus
that clip.
43. What number are you taking for Tomb's Ghost's score?
Over.
Rob? Over? Couple over betters? I'll take the under. Plus 98. 15th hole this time.
Unfortunate.
This is
For those who don't know, Tomb goes
iron.
back in Skip's holes to get to where he did get the highlight so he can properly record it and send us a better clip. Very picturesque
I
hole
respect
here.
him.
Yeah, gotta respect it. All pink, all the time.
Oh
Slide
my
across
goodness.
right side.
I
with
hope you
some
know this
steam.
guy, because you're going to have to
Moose,
ask
have
him
you tried
how to do
Mountain
what
Dew
he just
Spark
did.
Zero Sugar?
I do not like zero sugar sodas. They all taste like ass.
I agree.
But
Moose.
what's a spark?
What's your favorite?
Raspberry lemonade.
What's your favorite
That
flavor
sounds
of
pretty good.
ass, Moose?
Tough. I'll get back to you on that one.
Post Chipotle is the correct answer.
Ooh.
Nice little
That was
dribble
a putt
there, Ant. Yeah, change
best
up
part
our
of that-
persona is because no more big hats. We're just going visors, and we're changing to the women golfer at this point. Good on you.
He hit a 107 perfect to drive that green.
Ooh, did not know.
I
that.
thought that was more
Context
impressive than the
clue.
putt, but
The chat's just popping off right now. Eddie Emo. What's Eddie up to? Edward? Oh, this was a sad sight. I do recall.
Oop, that's
Oh.
no good.
Let's speculate here.
All right, second
Oh, please
shot
hit the tree
on
and go in the
12th.
water.
Hit the tree, ends up behind him. No, that's
oh,
impossible.
I see the tiny tree.
Well, you won't be getting that one back.
Oh,
What?
You're high.
What did it hit?
And this one's your fourth.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
My only guess, and I can
Water
have
table.
one, there has to be like a hidden rock here that you like can't quite see because it is very poor lighting.
Or the
Yes.
game had it underwater.
Yep. That
Yeah,
I'm only giving
that's my
one
thought.
potential fallout for the game, and it's more than likely it's poorly programmed that the game ball was underwater. I agree.
Thank
Oh
you, Matt.
my goodness.
What did Map clip?
What's your favorite
That
flavor
sounds
of
pretty good.
ass, Moose?
Bear, look at what I was just tagged in on Twitter. I sent it in the group chat. It was about
What's your
rifle.
favorite
That does
flavor
sound
of
pretty good.
ass, Moose?
Tough. I'll get back to you on that one.
Post Chipotle is the correct answer. What's your favorite?
Then Samo just tagged me on Twitter of, you guys probably won't be able to see it, of a he has Chipotle right now. He says, "So you coming over after?"
One place you won't be going is all the way. Well, maybe you will be going down under.
wow.
Jesus,
the top of the
Lindsay.
stick.
Get off.
Oh my god, I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, you are.
We all knew that.
Every time.
It's always the side pod reactions, never actually the shot.
Yeah,
Oh
wow.
my god, I'm a piece of shit. Let's see what else he has. Maybe this one. Did we already see this one? November 21st?
I don't know, but it says I came with 4.
This was the night of Red Fast Review, so probably not.
Mhm.
Well, you made good contact
Par.
with that one.
And pod.
Part.
All right, so here's how the scores stand.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Shh, Seb.
All right, now y'all don't
My
forget, after we play,
hole-in-one.
you know,
How
ninth
about
hole,
that?
absolutely no teeing off on here. Of course, that's a few holes away. I'm just throwing it out there early. All right, so here's how the scores stand.
They just got
There you
someone
go.
reading the scorecard in the
Seb.
background.
There you
No
go.
reaction pod
Again, there you go.
is
Best part of Killer Boys. You guys talking over each other instead of a reaction clip.
Yeah. This is from today. It is Plat, but it is on this week's Platinum. Mr. Copy. We don't have audio, unfortunately, because he's blasting DMCA music. So, surprise this. Thank you, L-Boy, sending 2 in. Only one of 2 making the cut. The other one got snipped by Twitch. It's a damn shame because Carpy, you could clearly see some emotion on his face getting the Eagle 2 there. I believe he shot really well in
Passion. Passion.
And then this just from a few hours ago. Moose, you had some commentary on this.
Oh? Oh, yeah. Ha.
Mac?
Mm.
The old, very slow shank. You forgot to swing the club.
Poor Mac.
What does Moose say? Did you try swinging faster? It was a good friendship while it lasted, right, Moose?
he was a nice guy.
Yeah,
Shame I won't talk to him again.
Yep. Alrighty, let's get to Red Fast Review Society and Content Creator of the Week. Give a nice little recap, shall we? 2K23. We had 129 participants. Another big showing. Love to see it. Slightly dropping off, so playing you around. Naples Grove Club by Christian Adarande, I believe is the correct pronunciation. That is Sleepy Panda. For those who don't know, he was also the kinetic designer of last week's course. King of the Fifth wins out of CCF. Heck of a performance, shooting 21 under par and adjusted 37 under par. Kudos to him on the great performance. Let's run through the full list, shall we? King of the Fifth, Steel Vikes, Stavi Stilo, Jambi, You Stay Classy, San Diego, Spartan Dog, Darney, Slow Snap, Jono, Take a Seat, Soapy Egghead, Nolan Ryan, Pulling Points, AR, Rhodesy, Monk, A-Stone Canadian, Dango Tank, Dobie Diesel, J Mac, SGZ, Captcha, Jeb, The Barrett, Pickle Rick, Scotty Walnuts, Sports Lifer, Big Hiya, Shotzi, Chewbacca Rant, Shane MC, Slice the Scratch, Chad McSpeary, Criddle Bones, Lightning Guy, Stiller Fan, Scoot Magoot, Fitz, Cuz, Saucy, Jordy Boy, Linkster, Pen Knight, Urs Fan, ARH Semsey, JDH, Jimmer, Miller Time, Bear, Blanchette, Fatal Sludge, Sam Rocks, Ginger Main, Just Jordan, Witness, Golf Griffin, Yendor, Alcoholism, Baffle, Stish, Ginger.
What?
Alcoholism.
Some names out. Oh my god, that's funny.
I mean,
anyway, sorry.
Spelled in a unique way. Baffle Stish, Gingermane, myself, Smitchy, Constant Prowl, Uber, Very Angry Side Pod, Just the Tippy, Frank Mayer, Hillman, Dangle Snipe Selly, Up Mup, D Hurst, JB, Keith Suburban, Map Collector, Dino, The Paperboy, Chili Pip, Heels, OG Slippery Log, Ux, Snacks Monster, Rackham, Tuminator, Madafaka, Gerb, Controller King, G-Dog, Juna, Mav, Crunch, Shark, Cajun Cap Gun, Cross Eyes Gaming, Unique Dragoon, Caster, Uncle Raj, Scooby Dog Gaming, Hemo Chico, Undertale, G-Work, Progressive Golf, Rock Hunter, Hey If You Buddy, Respawn TV, Aunt Jemima, Bullspit, Stevie Subs, Chron Artist, Samuel Man, TFR, Some Old Guy, Runcubus, Potomac Bombs, Undertale, Yetroy Jenkins, Clunky Town, Super Tykes, Bagfish, Cruisin' Past Use, Brett Sully, Kodiak, Fruit Fly, SLA Creek, Wee David, Memento Mikey, Blacktooth Spider, no pun intended, WTF Chuck, and Crooner. Ooh, that was a struggle today. Thank you for everyone playing. 129 of you. And if you were wondering, the adjusted scores are on the first main page. I'm going to post this link in chat for anyone who is wondering on the calculation. On the main page, you can just scroll up a little bit, and we have our scoring system. Platinum, 0 handicap, all the way down, getting a handful of strokes, all the way to CCL. Beer League and just not our TGC Tours, unfortunately, I give 0 because we've had some Beer League and players who don't participate that are really probably Platinum Elite caliber players that screw up any adjusted scoring that we could give. So if you don't participate in the TGC Tours, it's okay. It's unfortunate that you'll just have limited handicap capabilities. This week, if you are interested in playing, we're playing Port Withick. Richard Hall, a notable designer in the community, a new link style course, very scenic, very bumpy, and has tons of big kicks in the fairways, as you may see. So very interesting course. I had fun playing through it when I did try it out. 2 rounds each week if you don't already participate. So feel free to join Red Fast Review Society. All right, next up, we have Content Creator of the Week. This week
Snowda's gonna love this one.
Is, you may know him from ruining your
trust me, this looks
GeoGuessr games. Because he seems to win all of them. He goes by the name of Lucas Eat World, and he actually has started streaming on a semi-regular basis again. Had him on the hit list for quite some time, but then he dampered away. He stepped away for a little bit, but he's playing on Elite at the moment. A high-quality golfer. He's a pretty darn good one at that. We do have a couple clips. Let's see if we have them saved here.
1604.
Let's go. Put it right. Oh, okay. Let's watch a quick ad. Support Mr. Lucas. Apparently, it's games and demos.
Enjoy
this isn't even golf.
1/100th of a penny.
Here you go, Lucas. Do 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 do.
So her eating all of his pepperoni has made her level up.
Pepperoni's good.
I love you, Moose.
Nice little chip.
136, 37.
Nice chip indeed there. And then we have this one. This was a heck of a shot.
Put it right in the center of the fairway, and
he's got a nice calm demeanor when you watch his streams. It's just like kind of a golf broadcast, honestly. You know what I mean? It's like talks about the analysis. You know, it's not. He doesn't do anything flashy, but you know, just there to golf, have a good time.
And then he's so violent.
It's going to help us out a bit here, even though we pushed it and slowed it.
We do get on, and we
shadows are hard to see.
Make that through the shadows.
Just sneaks in the right side.
Clutch in that tournament in Elite for him. Right. Which, oh, by the way, biggest pet peeve right now with the game. I don't even care about cross-platform or ranked. Can we please get the society colors in the top left-hand corner, please?
Yeah.
So I can know what freaking tournament people are playing instead of all of them just saying gray TGC Tours. My God.
No one's talking about it, man.
Yeah, we need more people speaking out on it. Watch this one. This one's the special one.
Uh-oh.
Hit the flag again, imagine. Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
There's the short hop.
He almost pulled the, what was it, Lahi?
Imagine
Lahi
that one
dumped
in.
it with a hybrid.
Yeah.
He almost one-upped him with the driver.
Let's see what's happening, Eagle.
Heck of a shot there. That was also an Elite. So go follow Lucas. Lucas, good guy, always popping around the chats. He'll for sure troll you, but if you pop into his streams, you'll find some good quality golf and good guy around. Alrighty. Ooh. That was a lot past few minutes.
Need a cigarette? What's going on?
Oh, did I hear a crying child?
Not mine.
Not mine either.
Oh, shit.
No, it's
could
mine.
be me.
It's
right?
mine. Sorry, sorry. It's mine.
Game chat.
Let's do some more clips.
Yeah.
More clips.
Yeah.
Let's
game chat. Kind of a big one.
We had a golf designer on, so if you're interested in golf design, make sure you go check out Game Chat on YouTube. We had DR Golf Design, formerly known as Daniel Romans. He is a Dutch fellow and has quite a bit of insight on the golf design. He also has an interesting job with the golf world as well. Does he have the experience as some of our in-game designers? No, he's only been around for maybe 2 or 3 years, not like 6 or 7 like some. But he's damn good at it. He puts a lot of time into it. He has a great perspective and goes through what a course designer thinks through. So if you want to help us out, especially me and Bear over on Game Chat, hit that sub button. We're trying to get up towards 1,000 subs. We're only at 108 of those thus far. But you know, we've been having fun making these videos. We got about a dozen or so at the moment, And then a new one that we will release on Friday is with a gentleman who knows a thing or two about YouTube. Goes by the name of Turlock Healy, also known as the Apex Hound. Should be a pretty fun watch. I think you would say we asked a whole bunch of questions, right, Bear?
Yeah. We tried to pull as much information out of. I mean, is it safe to say he probably has the most influence over the golf community?
I would say so. Definitely, out of everyone that we've interviewed thus far, perhaps Doily, although he doesn't stream, but the sizable following that Apex has, even if they're not golf interest rooted, clearly has he's probably touched base with just about anyone who has looked into this game, whether it's a promo video or some sort of tutorial. I know he doesn't do too many tutorials necessarily, but just kind of general overview discussion video or gameplay. He's been doing it for quite some time, and had a good insight on YouTube as well. So like asked him a lot of questions about YouTube and his thoughts on the game and the future. So excited for that release. Alrighty. Week ahead. What do the boys got going on? Moose, you got a schedule out? I think you do, right?
Oh yeah. I even spruced it up for Christmas.
Ooh, that's right. You have the Christmas shenanigans going on, don't you?
Oh yeah. A lot of shenanigans going on.
Yeah, slide in them DMs.
Not too much other than we got some golf Tuesday, Thursday. I'm squeezing the society rounds in with the TGC rounds, so golf will just be 2 days a week. That middle day, I'm going to try to leave for story mode games, which we're going to pick off.
Why do you have jelly beans on around your schedule?
They're Christmas lights. All the other PNGs sucked.
Some would say all of the PNGs.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, picking the story mode games up with
like you should have made the trees with Christmas lights in the actual schedule.
That would have been a good idea.
That would have been a nice.
That would have been a great idea.
Rob, you have a great graphic design consultant person here. You should have leaned on that.
Yeah, so trying to dedicate Wednesdays for now, at least, to story mode games, because I enjoy playing a lot of those, and they're a lot easier for me to stream, to be honest, than golf. Because golfing alone, I just can't keep it going for that long. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. Maybe we'll get some recommendations in the future. We'll see how it goes.
Keep the golf going for long.
And yeah, I can only play like three rounds of golf in a stream at once, and then I just get tired.
It's going with that.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I got going on.
It's a sex joke.
What's that?
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday once again, Moose.
Thank you.
Rob, should we debut your bar thing in one of these next few weeks on here? Your After Effects.
You just diminished your great project to a bar thing.
What are we talking about?
This promo for your trivia. Obviously not today because you haven't released it, but we should advertise that. Obviously, you're going to be spending lots of time at the bar. You muted?
Oh, I was about to say I already do. So it's no secret really. Plus, it is what it is. But yeah, I would love to. I am still nominated for Best Bartender in Sonoma County at this website.
Oh yeah.
If you wanted to vote for Old Kaz for all those beer-related questions, as well as me, if you type in Old Kaz, it auto-populates to all the categories that we're nominated for, which would be pretty cool if I won that competition.
That man out.
And then if you vote in that for Best Sommelier, right in Samo.
Yes.
Yep. He's already got at least 3 votes.
He's got at least 3 votes for Best Sommelier in California.
Write his actual government name, right? Samo Man.
Yeah. You'll see it auto-populate.
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
You're welcome, Sam.
Oh, for crying out loud. Bear, do you have a posted schedule this week?
No schedule. We're gonna go. It's getting pretty consistent of Tuesday 6:30, Friday 6:30, or Tuesday 6:30, Saturday 6:30, and then especially with the Apex interview, I really want to add one extra day, but with the editing and everything, there's just no way I'll be able to get a third day out this week. But similar to Moose, I want to look at adding that third day of something a little different.
The hell was that?
That was a good idea. So the bells and whistles went off. So I'm trying to figure out kind of what to do, because I've been addicted to other story-based games that I would like to bring on. Civilization 5.
Yeah.
So taking over the world. But it's a similar game where it's a slower paced. You could still interact with chat. So that's what I need with the story-based game, is to be able to still interact with chat, because that was the issue with Apex. When we did that experiment, I missed the interactivity, because you have to kind of pay attention for my style. So that's why just picking and choosing different games. So we'll test a few out probably sometime in December, just to be like, hey, this Friday we're gonna play this game. And I mean, when we did Detroit Become Human, I still felt like we had a ton of fun.
I love
messing around.
That's a fun game.
I think
it was slow enough, and I could still make comments.
And it's like a specific day of the week. Like, you don't feel like, oh, maybe I should be doing PGA. You know what I mean? Just because more for those viewers. But like, if that whole stream is dedicated to that, yeah, your viewer count probably won't be there, because the majority of your followers are PGA. But the Bear
Den strong.
Yeah, the Bear Den
strong, baby.
Listen to the Bear, and like you said, when you were playing Detroit Becomes Human, I had zero interest in that game, but I enjoyed watching you play that game. And like, I watched Moose play Mafia.
That game didn't even do a little bit for you. I love the Detroit game. Like, I played it before, and then watching Bear play it, I wanted to play it again.
The thing is, I liked watching it, but it's not something that like I would ever take the time to purchase.
I don't know.
And play myself.
You might enjoy it.
Okay, fine. Jesus,
okay, there you go. In all your free time, Kilbride, figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
You got loads of it.
Yeah.
Loads.
Sorry, not that I have a racing game. I wanted to play a racing game for, I don't know.
Let's all get the next good Forza that comes out. Not that Horizon's bullshit.
Are there any
Forza 9?
Are there any of those types of games that have wars? Like, what kind of game was it?
Civilization 5?
No. With the wheel?
Forza?
No. Like, what kind of game is that, though? It's like a race? What is it?
Formula 1.
No, I was trying to get you.
I get it.
It just never ends. Here's my schedule for the week. Obviously, the first one's going on right now. If you're watching this, you probably don't care too much, but if you want to see the rerun of it, the full video on YouTube just after, should be posted by 11:30 or so. I will be playing my Kinetic rounds on Wednesday, and then we will have a game chat interview with Apex Hound on Friday. One other thing, if I could ask you guys to do me a favor and vote. Oh, I don't want to show on that screen because you can see what actual results are. Let's go to Red Fast Review.
I already voted.
If you guys can vote on this, I'm trying to decide what else to add to the content schedule. I'm game planning for like kind of future content because I want to add something back in. YouTube series, the Legend series, continue that. Go back to True Sim tutorial videos, or focus on TikToks and shorts. And either way, my biggest emphasis is I want to bump up my quality, so I won't necessarily have the highest quantity of videos. Like if I did a tutorial video, it might be like once every 2 weeks or something like that. But I want to like learn editing a little bit more. That's kind of my interests at the moment. Or same thing with TikToks. I want to spend a lot of time and put like a couple out a week instead of like constant barrage of them. Oh, Mr. Heel's coming in just as we're closing up shop. Hope you are doing well. Heels and Party a 14. Heels, if you guys don't follow him, I would highly recommend it because he's doing something. Oh, that is not the right one. There we go.
Whoa.
He's he's back. He's playing 4 people at once live on stream. I think he's doing like a Discord share. It was him, Mento, Monk, and Madafaka today. And all of them within Discord probably streaming to him, and then he's broadcasting all 4 golfers at once. So it was just complete chaos over there. One's on the main screen, the others it's like a direct TV broadcast. So if you guys can go over there and support Mr. Helio Madafaka, thank you very much. That would mean a lot. He's a close friend and always puts out some good content, and he's in on the inside jokes for sure too. That being said, we are going to conclude tonight's episode. So sorry to raid and then raid.
While we're still kind of on the golf topic, the Jack Wagon Golf Club will not have an event this week. Pleader wanted to share that information with you. The Jack Wagon Champions Club will, however, no, obviously there's the Red Fast and plenty of other societies, but he just wanted us to kind of get the word out there for that. So,
what Moose said, ditto. Yeah, Pleated's away, as we mentioned, in Arkansas, and wasn't able to set up an event. But feel free to play the Red Fast review, and Jack Wagon will be returning next week. If you guys are looking for some competitive golf, stick around. We're going to go visit one of our familiar guests. We see him streaming quite often. He's playing his Elite Tour rounds right now. I have successfully screwed up the raid functionality yet again. And
nice.
Oops, we're clicking on the wrong streams left and right. Mr. Killer Bees playing his Elite Tour rounds. It looks like he has already started as well. Playing on Xbox, one of the few people that is still on Xbox. So go give him a nice warm welcome. Thank you guys. Good luck on your cuts. And as always,
happy birthday, Moose.
Oh,
that's nice.
Oh, that's great. Fuck off.
Suck it.
Oh, fuck, I blew it. I think I've said fuck you each time I've whiffed.
Oh my God! Okay, it's
Roman cavalry.